Hey guys, time for a beauty box review for the month of July. I'm getting this one out a little bit later than my last one, although not too late when you think about it. I can't remember when I put out my last one for June. But I just got back from a vacation, a week-long vacation with my sister in New Orleans. I had gotten both boxes by the time before I could actually leave, so I could have brought some of this stuff with me and try and do some trial test outs, but I ended up, the New Orleans sun did a number on my makeup, so some of it kind of held up to the task, but a lot of it I just ended up sweating off, so it wouldn't have been very entertaining. And plus, I was just, at the end of each day when I came back to my hotel room, I was exhausted and I wouldn't have been in the proper mind frame to sort of record my thoughts. But I am excited about this month's review. There's some fun products in here. I actually am wearing the nail polish from last month. I fucking love this stuff. I love the color. It lasts pretty nice, but I'm kind of hard on my nails, so my stuff tends to chip a little bit faster than others. But let's go ahead and get into my Ipsy bag. First up, we have two sheet masks. Yay, love these things. And these ones are from Tony Moly. And then we have two right here. There is a illuminating I'm Real Lotus mask sheet, and then a skin purifying I'm Real green tea mask sheet. So far, I have not been disappointed with any of the sheet masks that I've gotten from Sephora. Oh, I take that back. I think there was one from one of the sheet masks that I got last month that it felt really good on my skin, but afterwards it just made me look like a total grease ball, and I wasn't a real big fan. I ended up having to like pat off a lot of the excess because it wouldn't quite absorb into my skin, so that was a drawback. But other than that, I've been a really big fan, and I've heard excellent things about Tony Moly as a brand. It's from Korea, so a lot of it on the back of the package is in Korean, but it does give some information. For the Lotus mask, it says that Lotus mask makes dull skin look radiant and glowing, and the green tea mask brightens skin tone with freshness of the earth. Okay, sounds cool. But yeah, I love these things and I'm excited to try them out. I have one that left over from last month, I think, that I still haven't used yet, so I love it when Ipsy kind of sends me these because, again, it means I don't have to go out to the store and try and find some, and I can just use these. The next thing I want to talk about is not something that I officially got on in my bag this month, but it is something that you can do. If you're an Ipsy member, you can accrue points every time you review a product, and that way Ipsy knows what you like and what you don't like. And for so many points that you gather up, you get to get free items, and that's what I did with this. I got this Lancome mascara. I believe I'm wearing it on this eye, and I will insert a picture that shows a before and after of it. It is lengthening and defining. This one I actually really liked, and I got a mascara in my Sephora box that I was so about, but I'll get into that in a second. But I actually liked this one. It didn't clump my lashes too much, which I've had a problem in the past with applicators that are like this. They have an issue with clumping, and I have an issue with clumping, but with this one, it actually did a pretty good job of defining my lashes, and it didn't clump them too much, so I'm a huge fan of that. So I'm also always on the lookout for new mascaras, so I'm excited about this one. I've heard that Lancome is a pretty good brand. Michelle Phan, who is the creator of Ipsy, worked with Lancome for a long time, so it's cool that she continues to partner with them. Now, the next thing is probably my only one that I really am not a fan of from this. It's from Jersey Shore Cosmetics, and they do a lot of lip balms, and I've gotten lip balms from them in the past from my Ipsy bags, and I've been really happy with them. I think that it's just the particular scent combo. This one is green, orange, and ginger, and I don't know what it is, but it smells fine in the tube, but when I put it on my lips, you guys, it smells like weed, and it's just really super overpowering, and I don't like really strongly scented stuff if it's gonna smell bad. If it smells fine, then I'm perfectly okay with it. But this just smells really bad, and yeah, I'm not a real big fan of it. My sister's a real big pothead, so maybe I'll see if she wants this. But me, it's a pass. I don't really like it. The next item in my box is another single eyeshadow from Ofra Cosmetics. Now, again, I'm not a real big fan of single eyeshadows. I prefer them in a palette form, but Ofra is a really good brand, and these eyeshadows, I have used them sparingly off and on. I used a blush of theirs that actually looked pretty good on me that I got in a Nipsey bag a few months back. But I will insert a swatch of what this eyeshadow looks like. It is their Victory eyeshadow. In the pan, it looks like a lot of kind of like a bronzy shade, but in the swatch, it comes off a lot more golden, and I think it was just because of the color of the lighting affecting it. But it is a really beautiful shade, and it's got really nice impact. I didn't have any sort of primer on my wrist when I swatched it. It's just my finger dipping into the product and swatching it. I know that that's an issue for some people where they're like, these swatches, you see one picture and then you actually swatch them for yourself and they look completely different. But me, it's just a plain old on my wrist, no primer needed. But yeah, Ofra's a pretty good company. I would be excited if I could get some of their lip products because I've heard those are pretty good. But I've had a lot of their eyeshadows and it's perfectly cool. And maybe I'll use it in a makeup look later on. But yeah, that's Ofra. Next one up is from Ciate London. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it is their Wonder Wand, a gel kohl liner. I'll insert a swatch somewhere around here. With this one, the liner is really nice. It's really creamy and it has really good color payoff. It comes with a little brush applicator. I wouldn't use this for winged liner because it's almost impossible for me to put on wing liner, but I would use this in the lower lash line or lining my waterline because it seems like it'd be really good. And then plus I could just flip this around and use this because I like to set any liner that I put on my waterline with shadow to sort of really get that nice color payoff. But yeah, I have gotten some of their lip products in the past, some of their liquid lipsticks. Don't waste your money on those things. They crumble like crazy. They don't last very long. They bleed outside my lip line and it just looks like a fucking hot mess within like 2 hours or so of applying it. So I'm not a fan of their lip products. So I'm interested to see what their eye products are like and if I'll like those. And lastly, we have a liquid lipstick from Cougar Cosmetics. Or Cougar Products, and it is a 24-hour long lipstick, and this is in the color Mulberry, I believe. I'd throw away the package that had in it. It has a really nice applicator. It reminds me of the Kat Von D applicator, which I'm a huge fan of because again it makes it really super easy to apply. It has a candy smell to it that I can't figure out what that is. It kind of reminds me of some kind of candy. It almost like the Willy Wonka fruit candies, but no, wait, I remember what it reminds me of now. Banana taffy. If you've ever had the taffy products, the banana flavored one, that is exactly what this smells like. I really like that, but some people don't, so that's just on you. But yeah, I tried it on. It dries down really fast. I'll insert a swatch of the color. It's really gorgeous. I like it. I might wear it sometime this week and check it out. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I love trying out new liquid lipsticks, so I'm excited to see how this performs in my usual 8-hour workday. I'm not interested in trying out and testing out the 24-hour claim because I don't have the patience to stay up for 24 hours straight, not for a liquid lipstick. So yeah. It's got like a kind of creamy consistency where it'll probably crumble, especially if I eat anything greasy. That's usually when my liquid lips start to break down, is when I eat anything, any kind of food product. These bad boys, doesn't matter what formula, it doesn't matter what brand, how much they cost, they will inevitably break down. So yeah, I'm not interested in testing the 24-hour claim, but I really like the color and the smell, so I'm interested in seeing how it wears in a usual work. Up next is my Sephora box, and they have a cute little bag. They always have like cute little bags that the products come in, and I have a hoard of these things in my Ipsy bags just in my closet of nothing but these things. Well, obviously a lot more in my closet, but I have a hoard of these things. Now, first thing that I want to cover is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I believe I put it on this eye. I'll insert a swatch as well. This one was fine. It had an applicator that is a little bit more separated than the Lancome one. I had a little issues with clumping when I was trying to work it through my lashes, but overall it performed pretty well. Again, I would have to wear it, like I usually don't have the problem of my mascaras sort of breaking down and kind of clumping, or not clumping, but breaking down on my eyes and kind of chipping away during the workday. I, like any mascara that I've had, it usually lasts for as long as I need it to last. And this one, the thing that's funny about this one is that the claim is super volume, super length, and super elastic strength, which I'm not elastic, what? But it claims that, like, yeah, it's supposed to give you volume, like all mascaras say. And this one, it's so funny because it gives you the model. I'll insert a picture. It gives you a picture of the model, and then it gives you a picture of her with this mascara on, and they're like, oh my god, her lashes look amazing. And you can clearly tell that the chick is wearing false lashes. And it's just like, come on. I just wish that, like, make mascara businesses, or not even like people, no company just makes mascara, but I just wish that makeup companies who do these mascara ads would kind of treat their customers with a little bit more respect and be like, look, we're not idiots. We know that you put false lashes on these models, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of your claim in the first place. I personally don't wear false lashes, so I like finding products where it does give a lot of volume and length to my lashes. And this one, it's nothing out of the really ordinary. Like, I don't know if you could tell a difference between my eyes. This one is a Lancome one, I believe, and this one is the IT Cosmetics. And they dry down really quick. I didn't really have a transfer problem. I like I like a mascara that will dry down relatively quick, so that when I blink, I don't have a transfer problem. Like, there's this one that I got in an Ipsy bag a while back, and it made my lashes look amazing. But the only problem is that I guess the formula is really super liquidy, so I would blink, and it would transfer, and it would fuck up my makeup, and I would have to go through this whole spiel. So I usually only apply like a little bit of it, and then I'll just sit there and do this for like 5 minutes or something, just so that it doesn't blink, because it does make my lashes look amazing, but I have a problem with transferring. So the IT Cosmetics one, I'll give it a try, but I'm just like, the advertising was a little iffy to me. The next thing is this product from Milk Makeup, and it is a cooling water gel stick. According to the thing, I didn't highlight this in last month's video, but Sephora will send you these little map thingies, and they will talk about all of the products that you received. So for the gel stick, it says, enriched with marine minerals, this cooling summer multitasker for the Cool Girl Milk Makeup line is going to invigorate and give your skin an invigorated and energized look, whether you're on the couch, on the beach, or off to the airport. Before applying makeup, slather all over your face, neck, body, and eye area, and keep it cool in the fridge for an icy treat. So I'm not sure if it's like a primer or if it's just something that's supposed to provide, I think it's supposed to provide moisture for your skin, but I mean, it's pretty interesting. It's really super slick and doesn't have any particular scent, so I'll try it out, figure out. I don't have a really set skin routine, so the most I do is just like wash my face and then put on some moisturizer afterwards, so maybe I'll give this a try. The next one is a leave-in conditioner. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this name, so it will be on the thing below. But it's just something that you can, let's see what it has, kind of a scent. You just spray it through your hair. Smells pretty good. Let's see. I have my Malfoy hair. Okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna go with crazy hair for the rest of the video. But yeah, it feels really nice, and I'll be interested to see what it looks like once my hair dries down. Oh, a quick catch up on last month's box. I really like the Verb texture spray. That actually does, I almost use it kind of like a hairspray, and I'll use it to the front to just kind of twist my hair around up here to kind of give that casual, oh yeah, I totally didn't style my hair, but I styled my hair look that I see a lot of guys working. So yeah, dudes, I understand your struggle now of trying to go for that really artfully tousled look. I'm trying to do that. It's so much easier to try and style short hair, but at the same time, it provides a little bit of a challenge because you don't want it to look too stylized. Like, oh yeah, I totally did this. But yeah, it smells really good. I like it. I like it when hair products smell good. So yeah. That's that. Next one is from Boscia. It is a coal pore pudding. And I really like these kind of clay masks. And has a little cover. And like that. Ooh. It's got a little bit of a minty smell to it. That's interesting. But yeah, I love coal masks like this. And they give you a really nice, decent sized product. So yeah, I'm interested to try this and work it into my skin routine. I always like to try and do something that'll kind of purify my skin and kind of brighten it up and everything. And what does this do? Says it's basically a skin detox in a jar. After a long day outdoors, this deeply purifying mask is ideal for ridding your complexion of dirt and sweat, but it's also gentle enough not to irritate sensitive skin, which I have. For a clean, mess-free application, use a small spoon to scoop out product. Dot on your face and use your fingertips to blend it into an opaque gray. Leave for 15 to 20 minutes and rinse. So yeah. And it also claims to minimize the appearance of pores, which I have problems with my pores on like my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. So I'm really interested to try that kind of minimizing the appearance of pores bit especially. So yeah, I'll definitely have to maybe use this once a week or so, just as a little special something at the end of the day. Swap it onto my face and then go about my business. Finally, our last product is going to be this liquid lipstick from Bare Minerals, and it is in the color Swag. It claims that it's a matte lipstick, but when I tried it on, it felt a lot more creamier. So I wonder if it's like one of those creamy mattes where it might not stay on your lips as long, but it will kind of have that matte appearance. It was really gorgeous on my lips. I'll put a swatch somewhere. Says the sweetly scented lip color uses paint-based waxes and moisturizing ingredients to counteract dryness, while the always flattering goes with anything from summer look florals to minimalistic summer looks. It really applied nicely. It like really smooth. It was just like whoa, whoa. The applicator, it reminds me of what I wish that the NYX applicators would look like, because theirs one's is a little bit longer and it's really super irritating. But I really liked this. Applied like a dream. The color looked great on me. I was really happy with it. So yeah, I'm always a whore for liquid lipsticks and always new lip products. My box in my fucking bathroom is just my freaking lipstick drawer is the one that's the most full. That and my 2 drawers that are dedicated to eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, those are my beauty products for the month of July. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment below and ask me any questions. If you want any follow-up questions about how I liked the products, any questions about my products from last month. Another one that I can think of off the top of my head is the Kula setting spray that I got. That I did not like it at all. It's made my makeup last long, but it had a really stringent alcohol smell to it. And when I applied it on my skin and opened up my eyes, it made my eyes burn with that kind of alcohol leave over or whatever. I don't know what it was, but every time it made my eyes burn. So I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not applying this thing anymore. So yeah, that one is a little disappointing. So Kula, fix that shit. But again, until next time, but yeah, those are my products. Follow me on social media. All my links will be down below in the description box. And until next time, bye y'all.